Well, the war in Ukraine has gone on for 2 weeks now, possibly a bit longer than Putin expected. That's according to some experts. And average Russians are paying the price. For them, there are growing fears about less freedom and economic opportunity, and some are even thinking about leaving the country before it's too late. It's estimated that at least 5,000 Russians have been arrested in anti-war protests. Russians can't speak freely about the war online or out loud without fear of arrest. They're not even allowed to call it a war. Putin's edict is that it's strictly a, quote, special operation. On top of that, some Russians say they're starting to feel the sting of rejection from Western economic sanctions.
Life has been ruined dramatically. It is impossible to make any plans. Our savings are lost. We cannot use them. It's scary to even enter the shops. I have to search for a job, 3 or 4 working shifts.
How do you see your future?
My future? To relocate to another country, to be honest.
Already in another country is Ivan Chernoskutov.
People who are in Moscow, they go and protest, and kudos to them. I mean, they're heroes to the future of Russia.
Ivan and his wife were born in Russia, but now live in Indiana. They say right now, even staying in touch with family is a concern because messenger apps are tracked by the Russian government.
If you dare to say anything that is that disagrees with the main line of the Kremlin, at that point, you could go to jail, you could get beaten.
He says fears of further crackdowns on civil liberties, combined with a plummeting economy, are pushing more Russians to consider leaving for good.
Putin is destroying the future. That's the future. When you have people who are very well educated, who are very capable, very skilled, trying to, or even thinking about leaving the country, and they don't see a potential in the country that they're living in, that is destroying the future in effect.
But it's important to note some Russians are not as concerned as the Kremlin churns out propaganda characterizing Putin's invasion as a special operation to, quote, denazify Ukraine.
It's not a big deal. We've gotten through worse. We'll get through this also.
Whatever the outcome, Ivan hopes this conflict does not result in sweeping generalizations about his home country.
Not all Russians are the same, but just like not all the people are the same anywhere. I mean, there's different mentalities, there's different thinking in the United States.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.